So this is a little follow-up to this uh, kind of fake hack channel that started as a Turkish-speaking cooking channel. Apparently got hacked a month ago and then started spewing out these videos. Um, so I had one of them open as a tab. This was uh, this video right here. Breaking news: U.S. deploys B-1 heavy bombers on Pacific. Blah blah blah. So I just refreshed that. I had posted a comment saying, hey, this is a hack channel and this is fake crap. And I replied to a number of comments to add that so that it would be visible throughout different portions of the comment area. That was last night. This morning I refresh it and this video is private. Not has been removed. Like, it's not like YouTube took it down. But yeah, there's that in case it is relevant at some point for posterity. So then, here's this Divine Justice channel. Figured I'd just refresh this. I don't know if the entire channel will be gone or what, but let's see. That's there's the channel name is Divine Justice UK Supporter. Oh yeah, that's, you can see there. Okay, so we have that video there. Let's go and refresh the page. Okay, so all of the conflict stuff just disappeared. So maybe they go back and forth, making it visible and not visible. The description of the channel is still there. So on our channel, we primarily produce content in the style of review, reporting on the Russia-Ukraine tension. In addition, blah, 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 Hexagon, Israel, USA, Turkey, France, United Kingdom, and China. You can support us by blah, blah. So that portion of it, as well as the banner up here that obviously implies some association with Ukraine because of the coloration. Same there, the blue and yellow coloration. But then all of the conflict content is just made private. So this may be one of the ways they're kind of dodging in and out to make it more difficult for their stuff to be taken down or fought. If they have just, I don't know, because I'm just now paying detail level close attention to this. But yeah, all the conflict stuff has now disappeared except for the banner and the description. So I don't know if that's gone forever. It said video was made private, so that strikes me as the controller of the channel having just made it not visible at the moment. So I don't know if it's gone forever or if they're just making it not visible for now to bring back either the already stuff or stuff they already had, or if they'll use this as kind of a way to hide the channel and keep it available for their future use, and then, I don't know, in a day or next weekend or something like that, they'll suddenly have this open back up with a dozen fake content, AI generated conflict videos telling you false stuff again. But yeah, it's interesting watching the tactics that these adversarial entities use. There was another one. I don't think I've reported this or done much commenting in this, but this is another channel And I don't know if the channel was hacked or not. I think it was originally made as a disinformation channel from the start. But it uses a different methodology. Like, you can't really see that this is fake by going through its history and looking for when it started making this, or at least I can't. Like, I've scrolled through 1,000 videos maybe, and we're still only a month in the past. But the way you most easily recognize this as being fake is just look at the pace of videos. 38 minutes ago, 1 hour ago. Hold on. All right, so 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 5 hours ago. So the pace of videos coming out of this channel we're looking at 5 to 6 minute videos, but no human being produces a put together video every hour, 24 hours a day, literally 24 hours a day, for months and months and months and months. So obviously this is an AI generated bot channel. There's almost certainly some degree of human oversight that's managing the channel, maybe giving it information streams to generate the titles from, and then probably sources to source random video to try to clip it together. But generative AI is pretty good at doing that. But yeah, there is a large spectrum of differently slanted disinformation in here. I've looked through some of it. Some seems almost believable on surface level, just looking at literally just the name of the video, and some is obviously immediately non-credible. A lot of it looks Russian slanted, like pro-Russian slanted, but it's kind of all over the place. And obviously, obviously, if they're producing a video every hour, 24 hours a day, for who knows how far back, they have a wide range of narratives that they can pursue, or just it feels like this is just an effort to flood the signal to noise ratio with a lot of noise, which is one of the ways I see this kind of attack on legitimate information happening, is just to flood so many crap videos and crap information sources out there as to make it more and more difficult to find new legitimate information, like new legitimate sources. People who have been on YouTube or going to news sites for years likely have certain sites they have viewed as credible for years. They may well have their own political bias and slant, but they're not necessarily just straight purpose-built from the ground up disinformation. Like, I have negative opinions on the quality of Fox News, but they are an actual news organization. I don't think well of them, but they weren't literally built from the ground up just to feed disinformation, irrelevant of what has been coming out of their stories recently. This, to me, is a pretty clear source that was built from the ground up just to be a source of flooded disinformation. I mean, you can see just we're at 3 months back, and it's just when you have an AI releasing a video every hour, 24 hours a day, nonstop, that's a pretty big flood. And of course, this is not going to be a one-off. And in every video, there are commenters. Let's go into this. Pause. I don't care. Screw you. So this was posted 18 hours ago. Yeah. And every video has people commenting in it. Now, a lot of this, let's click on this individual. So this might be a real person. They at least have some stuff they've posted on their own. Let's go to the next one. I used to be able to recognize this by bot accounts that had no history. Like here's one. David Craig. And this is just a completely blank one. Yeah, a user account made just after the invasion of Ukraine. I would say that's a data point that highly indicates it's a bot that was created during Russia's ramp up of disinformation around and right after the invasion. So that's one example. Let's go to this next dude. Might be real. The more information is there, it's either a real person or it's a more effort put into it fake. Because it's not as if AI can't go and just find random stuff to subscribe to. That has stuff. That has stuff. This one doesn't have anything, but there is a user picture. So I don't know, but this this kind of AI generated disinformation is getting more and more sophisticated. Like the other channel, this one that has now made all of its conflict content just disappear as of last night. Last night is when I posted a bunch of posts. I went to each frickin' video and posted comments saying, hey, this is fake, look at the history of the channel. And then the next day it's just gone. The channel's still there, but all those videos have been made private. But in this one, I was going through the users commenting on the video, and the vast majority were just blank users. You go into them, there's no saved playlist, there's no user picture, there's no uploaded videos, there's no history of existing. And this is, however, a channel that was approaching distributing disinformation differently than, than this one. So there's a lot of this out there. There's a lot of qualitative difference in how much effort or how sophisticated the individual example of disinformation is. But it's kind of disheartening and also kind of scary to just think of the volume of this shit going on. I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, I don't have a good solution. I would imagine that Google and other entities like Google are working to counter this, like probably have on an ongoing basis been working to counter this. But that kind of thing is always an arms race. It's just like trying not to get spam in your inbox back in the day. It's an arms race between the people who want to get your eyeballs on advertisements and you who's like, that annoys me, I don't want to see that. And it's just this constant back and forth with defensive technology, offensive technology. Well, now it's defensive spam filters and offensive methods of getting spam through your filters. And now it's AI and generative disinformation with systems trying to filter out the made-up crap and adversarial nation states putting reasonable budgets into programs to get this through the efforts of companies. And so far, the balance of effectiveness seems to be in the favor of adversarial nation states in terms of efficacy of disinformation and their ability to distribute disinformation, um, while getting around efforts to combat that. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now. All right. Bye.